Brushless outrunner motor, okay, 22. Sit this, okay, but plates are done. Now I'm just and here. So this is looking promising. Darn good from meters, okay. I installed the bearing. So let's do this. What do you reckon? Will this work? What up everyone, and welcome back. We have here my Wpl C24-1 with some upgrades on its bed. So let's see what we got here. A brushless outrunner motor, okay, 2208 12 turns, 1800 kV. MN99S V2 or 1/6 bottom plate. The case for the gearbox with metal gears inside, okay. Been thinking about this for some time, okay. I don't like this belly here, this overhang. And why not to try to put this belly here, this bottom plate, with the gearbox and motor here. The first thing that I realized that I have to do is to make a mounting plate that allows us to sit this like so, okay. So first I'm going to take some measures. So from hole to hole is 40 millimeters, okay, 4 centimeters, and here a little bit less, okay, but we're going to figure out that along the way. So I have this bit of zinc plated steel and I will use it to make the adapters, okay. I will make this plate about 1.8 centimeters, okay, by 41. The plates are done. Now I'm just going to clean it. A lot prettier and safer to handle. So now it's time to open a little bit this mounting plate. I only have to open here, okay, just a little bit here and here. So let's do that. Make sure that this is a tight fit, okay. Now let's do the boring part, okay. Reduce this shaft from 3.17 millimeters to 2 millimeters in order to hold stock pinion, okay. And the boring part was done, already done, okay. This is one of my cleanest jobs regarding these setups. The bearings, don't forget to put the bearings. So this comes like so. This one here. And this one over here. Okay. I think it's working beautifully. And voila! Very well done now. As always, to use this kind of motor we have to grind these tabs here, okay. Okay, I think it's enough. Now it clears. This is looking promising. So another thing, let's take out the stock gears and motor. First issue here, as I suspect that this is too big, okay, I will have to trim this down. This is eating the links, okay, so I'm going to trim this. And like so, and this is how it should look, okay. From this side, pretty darn good from this side I had to put the nuts outside in order to get clearance, okay? But this is working smoothly, okay? Now I'm going to modify, look at this. This belly is awesome, really awesome. But I will have to cut a little bit the interior, okay? This won't fit here by any means. So now I'm going to modify this shaft, okay? This is WPL style shaft, metal shafts. I've ordered the new ones, but for the meanwhile I'm going to use these used ones that I had laying around, but I have to open this hole from 3mm to 4mm, okay? Can do this, open this to 4mm or reduce this to 3mm. Probably, yes. I will have to cut a little bit this shaft here. This is too stiff, okay? And voila, it's all done, the drivetrain. I don't know if this will work, okay? I honestly don't know. I would like to put this shaft a little bit inwards, okay? Maybe like so, and closer to the gearbox. But this belly is looking really awesome, okay? And clean as well. So in order to get room for the outrunner, I had to put this plate in the outside and this plate in the inside. So I made some testing and this is binding up, okay? So I will try to make this as flush as the gearbox as I can in order to the angle reduce a little bit, and in the front as well, but this is only binding in the rear. As you see, as I turn the front axle, this will get upwards a little bit. Okay, there. This is how it turned out, okay? As you can see, much better. I installed the bearing also. And I think the torque twist isn't there as before, okay? Now I'm going to cut the body. This blade here is the best that I found to cut plastic, okay, cleanly. So let's do this. So let's see if this works. Alright. So the wiring here, this gets here and here. Okay, like so, perfect. Perfect fit, right? Awesome, really awesome. So the electronics that I'm going to use, red hobby 60 amp Am32, okay. And it's done, mates. So, what do you reckon? Will this work or not? But damn, look at this belly, eh? This belly is awesome. If this works, keep in mind that I don't have a lot of money here, okay? Now let's switch this. Oh, I was forgetting. I was able of putting all here, okay? This is the US LIHV from Hobby King. Great thanks to them again. The red Hobby ESC is tucked in all the way. Let's switch it on. Volt. Oh, hopefully that anything is hitting the motor, okay? Being an outrunner, it's prone to that. Look at this. Oh my word. This is the slowest that it can go, okay? How awesome is this? This is awesome. Look at this modulation, this is awesome. So this is still binds a bit.